All right. Let's see. Welcome back. Just working out my little problems here why I didn't stay online too long. But and then drinking my coffee here. Mm. Okay, let me put welcome back. All right. All right. Well, welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. This is me live. There's my plants in the back, and that is me. You'll always hear my voice. And sometimes I can't manage to work my camera. It just doesn't work on my computer. And I'm just trying to see if I can start to feel comfortable doing it. And you guys tell me what you think. If you leave a comment after, is it a good idea to kind of show your face and show the plants, or is it better I just do it the way I did and do OBS and just kind of chat with flowers and stuff on the screen? So I just wanted, if anybody's rewatching this, just leave a comment to what the idea is. Is it better to do it this way or do it the other way? I take all opinions in. Welcome back if you're coming back to my channel. I just had it shut down. I was moving with the mouse. Here's my mouse, and somewhere I was looking at the other screen, and I don't know how it switched over, but something happened over with my mouse when I did something, so I kind of disappeared. And everybody wanted to know who I was. Sometimes people see me, sometimes people don't. So now it's connected. Oh, welcome back. Thanks, MT. Welcome back. And I got to keep drinking my coffee here. So, like I said, I think I'll fiddle with this and see what happens. When I feel like chatting, I'll just come on, and thank you for the thumbs up. I'll come on and kind of show my plants back there is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just working with new ideas. Sheila, hi, honey. Nice to see you. I'm just trying to work on ideas with, I'm not really great. I've said it over the years. I'm not loving going in front of a camera. I never did, but I'm trying to see if I could become more comfortable with it and then just chat about anything we want to chat about for a while on screen, especially because of my channel's to do with gardening, and you'll see the plants. And if you got any questions to do with the plants back there, I'm working on a video right here that's done that I actually propagated that snake plant from this one. And now I have another plant in my other bedroom for that. So I am doing propagation of my plants and tulips and different things that I just never really saw. Well, hello, my darling friend, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Nice to see you. Hi, honey. I am live, and it's Ashley. Well, hello, Ashley from the UK. Hi, honey. How's the garden going? Miss Canadian Scrapper, when things get better, I'm not giving up on meeting you one day because you're probably closer for me to travel. And as soon as COVID gets a little bit better, I do want to go out and travel a little bit. So you are not too far from me. I haven't given up on meeting people. I still like that in person, to meet people from the YouTube that I feel pretty comfortable with and I've known for a long time. So I have not given up on that at all. That's what I'll tell you. But this feels weird. Miss Canadian Scrapper, it feels like you show your face on cam. Does it feel weird to you? It does to me. And that's why I don't really show it in videos or anything like that. I have to see how it works. And Ashley, how is the UK? How is the UK doing? Everything good with the UK? And there's that's the one plant I'm really proud of, is that one right there. It would be fun. It's nice really seeing you. How did you catch me on? It's nice. It's nice. I don't know. Sheila, it says 2 people are on here, but thanks, Sheila, MT, Miss Canadian Scrapper, Ashley from the UK allotments. How's the garden going? And obviously it's wintertime here, which I've said many times. Can't do any gardening now. I believe that. I've been watching the news on that too. The garden is doing fine. It's the royal family that's in a mess. That, yeah, whatever. I think it's messed up all over the place, but yeah, yeah, that's funny though. The garden's doing good. So what's your favorite thing in the garden? I mean, right now you got wintertime in the UK too, so you wouldn't have anything. What's your favorite, all of you, what's your favorite thing to grow? Is there anything you like to grow? What's your favorite thing to grow and how well is it doing? Doesn't bother you. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to get through that too. I haven't seen you on lately. Have you been on? Miss Canadian Scrubber, have you been on lately? And I'm gonna keep drinking my snowman cup. This is, I mean, you think I should put it away, but hey, this is my favorite cup to drink from. Actually, it's got all kinds of. It's a mess, isn't it? And yeah, I do drink a lot of coffee for sure. So you like being in front of the camera? That's cool. But I haven't seen your live stream lately. Have you live streamed lately? See, and this is a part I can actually show my kitty cats and everything if I want to too. Still doing a lot of scrapping. Maybe that should be a new job for me. I don't have any job coming in, certainly not from YouTube. So I'll have to create a new job. Hey, I'm just going into a job now, so I'll be back if you are. Yeah, no problem. Hi, Dave. Thank you for. It's nice to see you. No problem. I'm trying to figure out if this is the best. I think this spot I like to live stream right here, and put the plants back there so you have something to look at besides just my face and see how I grow things. So what do you guys think? Does this look okay on the screen on your side? Does this whole thing face and the background look okay for a gardening channel? Yes. Oh, you've been doing lives on and off, but you're doing more scrapping. How's the scrapping business going anyways? Is it doing well? Maybe you should get that as a side job. And I'm looking at my cat right here beside me. Is it awesome background? Well, thanks, Ashley. Well, it's kind of like people kept saying they didn't know who I was, except for my friends. Well, thanks, Dave. I guess it's nice to see you well, I can't see you guys, but it's nice to see you guys. And I want to know if this is better connecting this way or not, because you physically you see my plants from the left to the right, because I'm going sideways. Aloe. Good for me. Look good. Okay. So it's, I'm getting people's opinion. I want to know how to live stream better, I guess. Business is good. That's great to hear. Absolutely good. So you would say that this is a better thing to see. You think it's better to see somebody's face on a live stream when they're talking? And, I'm getting the views. We got to get rid of that one. Give me 1 second. As soon as there's a bot, you think so too, MT? I got to get rid of that bot that's right there. So hang on a minute. Let's put user on. Oh, no. You hit him already. Sorry. Looks like I got to hide him again. Thanks, MT. You grabbed it, but I wasn't sure if you're going to get it. There we go. We both took care of that. If any bots, if you're like a mod in my channel, if you want to click on and hide the bots, that would be wonderful. I mean, I went at the same time as MT grabbed it, and so I unhit it, and now it's hit again. So it's cool, because any bots can kind of screw up your channel too when you're live streaming, so I really don't want to do that. That is what I'm going to say on it. So, Lucky Star, hello. Lucky Star, have we met before? And hello there. Thank you for joining me. So anyways, if you're curious about any plants back there, when I show them, go ahead and ask questions on it, okay? Because if I can help you out, I will. Live stream for me is daunting. It is a lot of work, Ashley. It is very much a lot of work, but sometimes it's just fun to keep in. I've been live streaming for years now, and it's not something, normally I do a different, you'll hear my voice, you won't see me. So connecting the two together and the dots, I kind of want to work on. I want to work on feeling confident. And then people like you, think they know, they're going to come to your channel because they connect with you, and you also connect me. The proof is the gardening in the back. And so that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do something different. Yet added the go-to channel featuring back in order to flag those bots. Oh, so they're working on flagging the bots, MT? So yeah, and if you look, I'm gonna move over here, but I have a snake plant. This, I'm very proud of that one right here. That the one I'm pointing to here is my lemon tree. That I grew that from a seed, and I wanted to keep it small, so I did. But then I kind of sprayed it; it almost died, and I brought it out in the summer last summer, and it's looking way healthier. Repotted it, and so I'm hoping because it takes about 3 years to have fruits. I'm hoping my plant that I took from a seed actually eventually grows fruit. And even if it doesn't, it's a nice looking plant for me. And then I have an avocado. Well, thank you very much, Lucky Star, if you love my channel. I wanted to show you something. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to try not to leave the camera too often, but unfortunately, I wanted to bring my plants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set up when I live stream. Maybe I'll set my plants up ahead and then the new ones that I'm kind of talking about, and then you get to see it. But this is the proof is in the pudding. I'm just trying to show you that how much I like gardening, and I really do this stuff offline. And maybe I'm not the best at live streaming. Maybe I'm not the best at doing videos, but I definitely love what I do. And to show you in the back is kind of like, I'm happy about that. I do want to show you how my avocado is doing too. So I'm going to go over and put the avocado on the counter somewhere. Hit the like thumby thing. Thanks. Give me a second. Okay. And I'm trying not to leave the camera, but it is the way it is, unless I figure out how to set this up and then we just chat for an hour or so. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm right here. I'm going to somehow I want to show the avocado here before I sit. But there's my avocado plant. Can you see that? There. That's from a seed, and this is. I had one that was like this high, really high, and unfortunately, it died when I went away. Every time I go away, no one can watch my plants, and they seem to die off. But I just wanted to bring that in so you can see how tall that is, and it's splitting off because it was up here and then I cut it down and then these two split off, and then I plan on getting this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to trim those two sides off. What do we got? You absolutely love. Well, thumbs up to you guys. I wanted some friends. Like, I love gardening, and I've been lately not talking too much about gardening because it's wintertime and there's not a lot to do. But this is what I work on in my house. I try experiments all the time with gardening stuff all the time. And like I said, there's some of my plants right there. If I brought them, it'd be like a forest back here. But at least I'm showing you a little bit of the stuff I have. Got a lot of peace plants. I'm doing a video on, I propagated the snake plant back there. There's aloe back here that almost died, and then I pulled a section off of it, and I'm going to see if I can get growing some of these baby aloe plants. That's besides all the other stuff. And then I have a whole shelf of beans and all that stuff ready to grow in the garden this spring. Yeah. Cheers to everybody out there. And I do tend to drink a lot when I'm on a camera like that. So I'll keep drinking, moving my hands. And that's just because I'm not comfortable. But eventually, hopefully I can be comfortable and you guys can ask any questions. Or Ashley, what's your favorite thing? What are you guys doing in the garden? And Lucky Star, what are you guys doing? What are you guys growing? Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys growing out there? And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So you guys got anything like that? Do you like indoor plants? And then I have a cane plant that's doing really well. I transplanted it because it was getting too small in the thing, and It was a baby plant, and so that one's doing crazy. I actually should. I think the next time I live stream, I'll throw all my plants up in the back here, because that's a really tall, the one I got. Like I said, I'm trying not to move. I'm trying to hang in there for like an hour where I don't move too much, because normally, um, I don't. I normally, you don't see me, but I'm talking for at least a good hour. And it's just weird doing it this way, but. So, what Lucky Star, what do you plan on gardening? And Ashley, is there anything new you want to try? Like, I like hearing that too. And Bill, are you still out there? I want to know what you guys, is there anything that you want to try that you never gardened before? Like any kind of things, seeds, or anything you want to do? Anything like that? Oh, it's stuck a little bit. I have a huge mud stores that was from my mother's house. I found one little piece still alive, and it took me almost 30 years to give one to every family member. Plant is over 50 years old. Oh my God, send me a piece. No, I'm just kidding. I was saying, send me a piece, Lucky Star. That is something that I think is very cool, that to keep it into the generations of family. I think that's awesome what you did. If you took a piece that was your original mom, I tried doing that too. My mom had a plant that was from my grandmother, and I don't know what happened, but when we moved here, and I've been here for over 25 years, and we brought the piece, but it actually eventually died off. So I think that's really good to share with your family and keep it in the family. And so if you put it to, how many people did you give that plant to? My storage plant, I found one little piece still alive. It took 30 years to give one to every family member. Plant is 50 years old. That is so cool. Very proud. That's absolutely fantastic. I got some vegetable seeds sown, some chili seeds in the lounge, and I'm going to try square foot gardening. Oh yeah, my friend Dave. I think if he comes back in, Dave does square foot gardening. You have at least 40. Well done. So what's the name of the plant? Do you have the name of it? Because I know you said the plant. Hey, Cliff. Hi, Dolan. What's the name of the plant that you have? That's what I'd like to know. The one that you have for 50 years. So what's the name of the plant? And did you say, is there anything, like, I'm like I told you, I'm a type of person that likes trying everything to see if it grows. I mean, I watch videos just as well as everybody else does in garden videos. And then I go and see, does it work the way the same? And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I just like experimenting with things to see if they actually do what they're supposed to do. And then when you get it growing, it's like so exciting for you. It's like you have a new baby plant here that you started from some kind of seed or something you didn't even know you could grow, like pistachios. You can grow all that stuff. I don't know if I'd ever use it in the long term, but I do. Like the avocado was something fun to do, and there it is. It's going to be a tree as long as I keep it in good shape in the sun and don't keep it wet too much. And I'm probably going to replant it eventually when it gets out of that container. The things go good. Oh my God, snowman, snowman. What are you talking about, snowman? Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. What's he talking about? Oh my God, snowman. Anyways, so yeah, Sheila, what about you? We always talk about everything generic, but are you going to start gardening at all? Are you going to do any gardening? Like one small plant, something? Oh, here we go. We got another drone or another, not drone, but can I get that out of there? What's with my mouse? Got to get rid of that. Whoa. There we go. A bot. There we go. I got the bot. No problem. We took care of the bot. I am growing more. The plant is over 6 feet tall and 5 feet wide. It's a split leaf philodendron. These are 18 long and it's gorgeous. I bet. No, that's real? Wait a minute. Drum detect. Is that a person? Did I just hide a person? I'm sorry if I hid somebody that's supposed to be real. I've been having bots. Wait a minute. That's not a bot? Drum detect. If that's a channel, I am very sorry that I did that because I'm getting your mug is this. I'm a snowman. Your mug is the snowman. Okay, let me see. Your coffee cup. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. The coffee cup is a snowman, and I keep drinking the snowman. Oh my god. All right, Cliff. I get it now, buddy. Anyways, MT, is that a really a real channel? Because I really feel sorry if I did that. Hey, Bill, welcome back. So I really feel sorry for. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever's giving them to me, thank you again. I will say that every so often because I see 10 people, 5 thumbs up. So, but I appreciate that. Oh my God! Hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I am staying well and safe. Thank you there. It's nice to see you guys. It's nice to see you, Northern Ohio Railroad. I mean, as far as your name, I keep saying it's nice to see you guys. It really is. No, I don't show my smug on here, but I'm going to try to do live streaming like that so that people know who I am. All he was saying was your mug. I got it, Cliff. Thank you. Sorry about that. No, but I want to know, I feel bad if I screwed up a channel here. Let me see. What did he put? Your mug. Oh, poor guy. I'm so sorry. Let me unhide user. He's talking about my mug and I thought he was a bot. I am so sorry. I would never kick somebody out, but I'm having issues with doing live streams and bots come in. Sorry about that. I got you fixed up, Drum Detect. And you're talking about my cup, and now I get it. Sorry. I see Cliff. He was real. And I fixed it so that I feel bad that I did that to him. So I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I feel bad. But anyways, it's nice. I'm just trying to get comfortable in front of a camera. And I've said this for probably the last 20 minutes. I hate going in front of a camera, but I'm doing the best I can to be comfortable because I want to show off my plants and I want to show that I grew them and connect everything together. So I would say, is this a good idea? I thought I looked like a snowman. I know the bot. So I thought I looked like a snowman. And so I was laughing, going, okay, well, snowmen are cute, I guess, somewhat. So I guess I'll take the snowman part. And then I thought, well, maybe I'm really white. Oh, thanks there, Northern Ohio Rail Action. Welcome back. Yes. And what did you say? The bots are everywhere. It's not just you. And I thank you for saying that too. It makes me feel a little bit better. Everyone is Mrs. Green Thumb so annoying. Wait, everyone, is Mrs. Green Thumb so annoying for the hosts? Am I annoying? Everyone, is Mrs. Green Thumb so annoying? Hi, Donna. Hello, Donna. No, I forgot. Oh, you meant for the bots. Hey, George from Vermont, aka Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. And what do we have? I'm Fluffy too, so welcome, Fluffy. I forgot about the snowman phobia. Yeah, right. Sorry, Cliff. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. I still drink from the cup. Should I get a different cup because it annoys you? Or it's just my cup? He says he's from Maine. Let's see. So Donna. Hi, Donna. Hi, my darling friend. How are you? How are you? Fluffy says hello. Are you laughing? Cliff, can you handle my cup? Maybe I'll have to switch it off for a while. I don't know. I forgot about the cup, and it's just something I do. I enjoy drinking out of my cup. So Donna, how are you, my darling friend? How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm happy to hear that. You're going through a lot there, and I very sorry for that, Donna. I mean, you don't deserve to go through that. You lost your husband, and then you had to go through all these people harassing you, and that's not right. Not right at all. Not right at all. But I'm glad you changed your job and you feel better, and you know, um, wait, the cup is okay as long as you don't go. Wait a minute. Let's talk plants. I still have catnip plants in the front from my dad's funeral. Oh, sorry to hear that. 21 years ago. Hardly stuff should be trimming it. Okay, so you want me to go? Let's talk plants. Absolutely. Drum detect. What do you want to know? Um, Mm, well, that's good. That is good to hear, Donna. That's what you got to do. You got to, it's kind of like coming on here. You're not going to please everybody. I might scare people, whatever it is. I have to accept to be better with myself. So I think this is kind of, um, I will get into the plants. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying I'm going to connect myself to plants, to not be afraid to come live streaming and showing my face. Um, you love me or you don't love me, but it's not really about what I look like. It's all been about the garden issues of it at all. And Drum Tech says, let's talk plants. I want to know, what do you want to know about plants? What would you like to know about plants? And you guys should all try some of this. This stuff back here is really easy to grow. Amen. Amen to you too. Amen. So all this stuff is, all of that. Let's see, most of it. I didn't do the snake plant, but the lemon tree is from a seed. Thank you. I'm wait a minute. Oh, company unexpected. I'll be back soon. Thank you for having me in your chat. You were welcome. No, don't worry about it. What did you put? You can put whatever you want, Bill. You can call me whatever you want. Don't call me late for supper. Oh my God, no. Green plants brings positive energy. I love it. Oh, cool. I was asking about, should I trim the catnip? Yes, you should. Actually, I do it all the time. Do you see all these plants here back there? If your catnip is there, do you have cats actually? And yeah, you should trim it. Every plant, I don't care which plant it is. The majority of plants need to trim. You need to trim trees. And I've proven that so many videos and so many times where I live stream in that all these plants had like issues. I've cut down leaves. The aloe plant was dying and I pulled off the branches. And let me show you this closer. Okay. I want to show you. I don't want to get my plant. One time I wrecked my computer. MT, look out. There's no water in here. So see this? Look at how cool that is. Now that somebody had said it was for more watering. I didn't. No, that's not from watering. That plant is because I pulled it. What happened was I had a lot of issues with gnats in my house, and every plant I sprayed with different YouTube channels recommended all kinds of stuff to do, and I followed all of them. I spent money on trying to fix my plants from these gnats, and I ended up killing a lot of my plants off. I brought them all in the garage. I sprayed them with different things that were basic organic stuff, and it killed a lot of my plants. This one, finally, what I did was I took it out, transplanted it, and I pulled the bad leaves that were this big. If you see, the leaves they were all a little smaller because it was a small plant right here. And I actually pulled all the bad ones out, and this is what grew in its place, all these little ones, which in time are going to grow to big ones anyways. So I think it kind of looks cool. So this is how I feel about my old neighbors. They let go into my old yard and steal from me. I'm like, seriously, folks, stop letting people steal mine and my husband's stuff. Oh, that's terrible. I had lots of those. Did you have lots of aloe plant? And that's terrible. Terrible, terrible. So I'm glad you moved. It's a new night, a new start, Donna. So that's a good thing. Very good thing. Oh, you have too many of aloe plants? My had lots. Oh, wait, your mom had a lot of those plants. Okay. Hey, mama. Wait, happened to us when we moved, Donna. Yes. Anyways, so you had a lot of plants, but I'm just saying I'm going to go do a video to test because apparently I could have more plants than this. And you know what? By the way, aloe is a very good plant to have in your house for burns. You know that you can actually eat drum detect. Did you know you could eat this? Your mom is 90 now? Absolutely, Donna. That makes total sense. You have ever had any of the aloe drink? Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. But actually, I could try that. That would be a live stream I would do. Yeah, that would be a live stream I would do, honestly, is taste it eventually in time. And I'd probably do it on a live stream to see what it actually tastes like. Because there's recipes I was just looking up the other day on it. But anyways, the point is, I didn't kill it off. I saved it by pulling off the bad plants. And every plant, like when you said catnip, it got me sidetracked. But the catnip, anything should be trimmed. It helps in strengthening the plant, any kind of plant. So every plant you see back here, I have trimmed. They look good because I've trimmed them. And trees and everything else I have, I go around and I literally clip it. Almost some of them look like they're almost dead. See, here's one right here. And right here is bending. And I'm almost going to pull this one out too, because they all started to go brown and not look nice. And this will actually have to be repotted pretty soon. But and I want to see if I can grow them from a piece, a stem, propagate it, and see what happens here. Can you make tea from that? I don't think, I'm not going to say no, but I know you can make drinks, and healthy drinks come from these. I'm sorry, I just got somebody asking me a question. I'm just going to put the mic on silent just for a second. Sorry, somebody's talking to me, so I have to. All right, I'm gonna put that back down here.
Somebody.
So, anyways, they're all. Look at if I showed you closer up, and I have lots of these. This one here, is my mom plant of peace lily. I have plants and plants and plants all over my house from this mama plant. You know how old? You know how old this plant is? This one right here. This plant. Take a guess how old you think that plant is right here. How old do you think that is? That piece. And I'm going to go to this side because then I can show you a closer of my trees because I couldn't do that. It's hard to show you some of this stuff while I'm live streaming. No, hey, custom screening. Hello, welcome. 120 years. No, not quite that old, but it is. I would say I got it when my mother-in-law passed away. And at least 10 years ago. It's at least 10
years.
How much?
10 years.
10 years. My husband's telling me that in the background. 10 years. 2012. Yeah. So 10 years. This plant was given to me. Okay. This plant was given me 10 years ago. And look at it. It's still in really good shape, but it starts to die off and it goes brown. And then I clean it up, replant it. And then I get babies. I've had drinks before. It's an odd texture for I bet you it is. Tell Mr. Green Thumb he needs to join us. Oh, he'll never join us. But I could ask, but I don't think that's going to happen, Bill. He's more camera shy than I am. He is more camera, so that's not happening, but nice try. The plant looks good. Thank you. I'm just, and if you're on the aloe, then you better refresh your screen because I've done that a little while ago. But here, Bill, this is for you. This is the only one I have, but I want, and the leaves are going a little bit. Let's pull this closer. And the last time I did that, there's no water in it, so I won't have an issue with it. But I will, and then you can see how high that was. You can see how thick the stem is. And the leaves are starting to turn a little bit. There's a couple leaves that, what happened was this plant, all of it died off. I'm trying to put it high enough, but all of the leaves died off. I almost had nothing on here. And then I put it out in the sun in the summertime, and I actually transplanted it. I fed it some fertilizer, and it looks 100% better, but it's starting to go again a little bit. Through the wintertime, it suffers a little. You'll see spotted. Here's one right here. Here's a leaf. Let's see if I can show you that. The leaf right here. See, it's starting to spot and it's going light and it's going to die off pretty soon. That one right there. Right there. Okay. And whoa. So there's many things I'm working on behind the lines. And I try to see if things can root really easy. I have a bunch of plants in my kitchen. Yeah, it's going a little bit of yellow. I'm keeping an eye on it. It's a very bright window I have it in. And it needs high sun because it's a citrus tree, but it like almost died on me. And this is like over 2 years old, this plant, and I don't want it to die. I mean, I put a lot of work into it. Same with, well, that's the oldest plant I have. Like the other plants are old, but not citrusy. That's the only one I have here. And I want to show you a couple things that are kind of cool. Calm eggs stop a lot, that yellow. Sometimes it's iron problems. Yeah, it's hard. You are right, Bill. I'll give you this much. Lack of iron, but it's many things. Yeah, it's a tree. It's a lemon tree that I grew from a seed, drum detect. So I did a video on it years ago. This one came out later, but if you go back to one of my original videos I did on my channel, it said how to grow a lemon tree from a seed. That's one of them. Like that's one that I did that long ago. So these are everything I show you, and I'm willing to say if it dies or not, or the issues it has. I can actually, like, you should see I'm going crazy. You do a great job on your plants, my friend. Well, thank you. I'm right here, and I'm trying to because I'm trying to sell some of my plants this summer, and a lot of plants take too long to grow. So, but I am working on this year. I was working on cactus. So my Christmas cactus, and there's one particular color I really love is the red one. So I have a white, a kind of a light white pink, and I have reds. And I'm trying to grow now. I have several plants, and I'm going to show you that right now too. That's the bad part. I can't put all my plants here in front of me so to show you, but I'm going to bring them. So it makes me have to get up, but at least I can show you the stuff that I got going on in my house. You can tell my wife, well, I'm here for you. And if, like I said, if this is enjoyable for you, I could talk about many things because you're all my friends and I can talk about different things, but this definitely is why I created Mrs. Green Thumb channel, because I like gardening. And, I'll tell you what the good and bad about things, if they died off or what I made to make them better. And let me go back to Bill is Newfound Drone. I keep calling my gnome by Bill. And Bill is right about it could be nitrogen. You know how many issues when a plant goes dry, it's not just a simple when the leaves are going yellow, which tells you how the plants are doing. And it's under stress. That's what it's telling you. Yellow could be caused by lack of water, not enough water. It could be lack of nitrogen. Nitrogen is a big one for plants leaves, and you got iron deficiency. It's hard to tell what exactly when you look at a plant's leaves what it misses. It's hard, and the pH it's a challenge no matter what, Bill. It's hard to really point out unless you've been doing it for years and the same identical plant. It's hard to say I can tell you this is the issues that you could have with your leaves, but it still might not be the right solution. And even YouTube channels and different channels could tell you this is what I see. It's hard. When it comes to plants and leaves, and the leaf is telling you it's in stress. It's telling there's something wrong with it. You have to figure out what's wrong with it. There's so many things could go wrong. But anyways, on the note of wanting to show you this other plant, I got to get up. Sorry. So this is right here. That is my red Christmas cactus. Okay, this was given to me about 2 years ago. Even spider mites can. Yep, absolutely. Spider mites can kill a plant, and actually that lemon tree had it, Bill. It had issues with that, and I took it outside. I rinsed all my plants off, rerooted it in better soil again, and left it out in the sun. And look at it's just amazing. And that tree almost died. That one. So this is I don't know if you guys are familiar with Christmas cactus. This is something I wasn't a couple of years ago. I wasn't familiar with it, and some of my friends told me about this Christmas cactus, and then I ran into it. One of my daughters. My son-in-law's mom's house, and she had some, and I said, can I have pieces of this? And so she gave me pieces of it. And well, it's not blooming right now. This one is not blooming. It blooms. Some of the channels tell you it blooms once a year, but it actually blooms at least twice or several times a year. Like the flowers already died off of this one right now, so you can't see them. But they're starting to form other ones again, like right here. You can see it. So I'm going to put this right to the side because I'm going to show you from this size plant. Then I took pieces, and now, here's a better one to show you right here. And here's pieces of the original plants. I'm starting to have baby plants, and I'm making new plants because I want to sell them. And here is a good one right here. See, you can see this one's it's doing well. It's going to start to bloom right here. So there's no designated time these plants bloom. Now that I know that, because I've had them for over 2 years, that I know that if it's something you like and you want flowers in the wintertime, this is a great plant to have. And it doesn't take a lot of love to have this. Once you get it rooted, it's really a cool plant. And they come in extremely peach to red to white to all kinds of colors. Now this one is from a peach one. And then I have, see, I'll just show you. And some of the sections, they're kind of funny to work when you start rooting them because if you don't, they die out. Oh yeah, my whole front is covered with Angelina sedum. It's a great ground cover. I bet. I'm not familiar with. And and I'll show you what, this is another one that's not as good looking. Whoa. Oh, my pots are cracking a bit. So this one took better. The second one. Now this is the one that didn't took as good because you can see some of it dried up, right? Some of it dried, but it's still taking. This piece is taking, that piece is taking, and so is this, and it's going to start to flower right here. So you see the stages of the one that's in the best shape, and then I took pieces and how I transplanted them, so I'm going to have more plants. And I actually can show you. It's kind of fun showing you. So you can see I can't stop talking about it. So I'm really quite into planting and gardening. When you start me, I can't stop. So this is one more thing to show you a stage. Now this is where I got to be careful because this is water, and I've wrecked a computer over that, like I've said many times. So, but this is the stage. I take a piece, right, of it, and then you have to put it in here. And I labeled it red, and I put it in direct sunlight. And I want to show you, it takes a while to root, but this is what it looks like. Now you can take this piece and put it directly in the soil. But my favorite way of rooting these are in the water first. And then I'm going to show you something. It took a while. But see, there it is. It's starting to root these pieces. Because my red one of this is my favorite color. So these pieces are mostly red. And I didn't want to kill it's not going to kill my plant, but I didn't want to take too many. See, this one doesn't even have roots still yet. And I put them in the same time. And then you have another piece down here. Take off. Yep. They kind of right in between the joints is where if you leave this in, the roots are going to come in here too. So you can see the different parts. Oh yeah, watering your PC does not make it. Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. That's why I'm going to be very careful about wrecking. I already lost a computer, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago. And then I almost wrecked 2 of them I have to be careful showing it. And then this is more plants I'm going. This is more stuff I got, okay, that all reroot. There's the snake plant. I took a piece again to form another plant, but this is probably going to go on the same container. This takes an awful long time. We were just working on the video for it. It's coming out to show you how long it took, how I propagated it. But the whole point is my videos show you how long they're actually taking. But be patient. All I got to do is clean the water when you do this. But it takes a while. I mean, it took a while. The plant that I have now in my bedroom the process takes a while to grow the roots, and you put them in the ground, and then now it's becoming a plant and having babies. Like it's popping up way better than it started. See, I can show you all over my house, but I'm showing the techniques that I do to propagate plants. And you know, and this is another one too. This is taking a long time. And I have to tell you, my section, I have to look at the name because I don't say it right, but it's called Chaflura. A Chaflura right here. There's my Chaflura, and it still hasn't rooted, and it's been in there for a while. So this will root, and then I'll take another piece, and it'll come back, and I'll have more pieces. Oh, no problem. Thanks, Custom Screening. Thank you for coming. I'm just going to move things out of the way because I can't show anything more. Well, now we got a bot. Now there's an official bot. Now I see it right there. Can you get that bot for me there, MT? I see it right there. It's called Habta Machi Boom. Right there. I'm going to get rid of that bot. That's a bot right there. Okay, so I'm going to move this out. And actually, what I want to show you is, you see the spider plant. Hey, Ashley McCormick says, hi, I am good, Ashley. How are you, doll? All right. I'm glad you're asking me that question. You supposedly can. If you buy cut roses, can you grow a plant from them? From that? How you're supposed to be able to, according to videos I've watched. But I personally tried several kinds to try to grow it, the cut rose, and it didn't work for me. However, I have gotten roses where they're not cut roses. Like I've cut from another plant, the stem. I put it in the ground with a jar over top of it. It will root and go in the ground. And so will cut roses. But to actually do what I've seen on videos, I've tried that and it didn't really work. And I'm very good, Ashley. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well too. So I have experimented with that. I have experimented with videos I saw on a lot of YouTube channels, and that's where I come back and go, okay, well, it didn't work for me. I don't think this method works, but whatever, try it out. So I have done lots of stuff where videos, and the roses was one of them. It said you could take a stem rose and wrap them up in plate. It's very difficult. You take the roses or wrap them in paper and put them in a dark area, and they're supposed to naturally grow roots. Even putting a rooting hormone, and it didn't work for me at all. But if I ever find a solution where I did it, I'll show you live or do a video on it, because I don't produce videos that don't work for me. If I grow something and it doesn't work, I don't put that video out. I can tell you on here that I did not on a live stream. I can say, well, I did try that growing that plant. It didn't work at all. But the videos that I actually do show you on actually 100% work. I wouldn't show you the video if I didn't do it. And I want to show you my snake plant because that video is coming out, but I'll show you what it looks like today, the one in my bedroom. Unfortunately, I always have to leave. If I figure out how to do it, I can show you how to do, like I said, the roses that are outdoors. I have done that many a times. I used to live in a different area and I grew roses all the time. Take a clipping. I didn't even use rooting hormone because at the time I didn't even know what that was. And rooting hormone obviously produces roots for your plant a lot easier, the chemical that's put on it. So I put them in the ground, put a jar over top, keep it water-based, and it's going to eventually grow roots. Some won't, some will. It's kind of like every plant will not from a seed. Every seed will not work. Not every seed germinates. So not every plant will work, but that's why you kind of do, if you're going to do 3 roses and do 5 roses, because your odds are you're probably going to get at least 3 out of 5 to do. And I just have to move some things because I'm so surrounded by my plants now. But I want to show you one more thing here. So this, oh, my battery's running low. Hang on a minute. I have to plug in my computer. It's dying. There we go. All right. I might lose you if I don't hurry up, so I'm trying to hurry up. And I gotta walk by. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna plug it in. All right. Let's see if that's gonna work before it dies. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to leave, but I can't help it. So here is the plant that I propagated. Yeah, it'll die off my computer. There's the plant. So that's the mama plant right back there. And here's the one that I took and did a video on. I think it's coming out on Friday. I show you what it looks like step by step. But it showed me that a snake plant is easy to propagate, but it takes a long time to grow. And I don't think a lot of videos tell you that it works. It's just, this is the size it took. It looks, and you can see the babies coming off of it. Whoa, and I got this one in my bedroom. But you can see this all started when I started it with one stem. Oh, wow. I am back, drove. Gotcha. But yeah, I just think it's cool. The little baby ones in here. Like it starts off with one stem and then they start rooting off of each section. And if I keep this growing, it's going to become just as nice as that plant is, because it'll come more and more and more, and then I can start separating it if I want to, because these little babies have separate roots. So it's kind of cool. Like I like this. If I didn't do these things, I wouldn't know what they look like. So I can say, I can talk about it. I can talk about it and say my experience with it because I'm showing you. Oh, my shirt. Love your shirt. That is funny. Oh, thank you very much. I like wearing t-shirts and with sense of humor on it. Yeah, I got that from when I went to go see my daughter. Thank you that you observed that what it says here. Because it says Vancouver. This is Canadian fast food. And it's a beer. Oh, your mom is Canadian? Well, anyways, I like sense of humors and fun. I got to move this so I can talk to you guys. So I'm going to put this over here. But yes, not that I want to look weird, but you can see what it says. Canadian fast food, right? It's hilarious. So yeah, it is. I'm a person that loves wearing funny shirts. Like I like getting dressed up, but normally my outfit is a t-shirt, and I would wear something that's funny too on it. I like the sense of humor of it, because I'm really like an animal person that protects animals, and I just thought it was funny that, I mean, people. I'm not knocking any hunters or anything like that, but the whole thing is that's kind of a portrait of what would a bear do with a gun. I mean, he could easily shoot all of us. It's nature getting back at us. That's what it'd be. Nature getting back at us. So what are you doing, Dave? What's going on with you? I've just shown all my planties, and I have to put them all back. And then when I live stream, I think I'll just come back like this, and I'll do a live stream and bring all my plants back. But I'll change up my plants because I got some other ones I'd like to show off too. Like I have a corn cane plant that's really tall. Oh, that's okay. You talk away. Don't get yourself in trouble. So your mom's Canadian. Where are you from anyways? Everybody tell me where you're from. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know I saw that message. My grandson and wife had COVID in summer. So messed up our Christmas, but I never got Well, you did the best you could at what I read. Oh, yeah, you're Pennsylvania? Wait a minute. MT, that's not you, right? MT's from Pennsylvania. I don't know if he's still here. Ashley, are you still here? I'm not sure where everybody is because I realize live streaming people come in and out the door. So do I do that too. So, oh, Carlisle. Well, MT is from Pennsylvania, but I don't know if he's still in here to answer that question. If he's near you, I went and met MT in person. Well, Drum Detective is in your area, in your state, Pennsylvania. So I have met MT in real life, and so I thought it was you at first, but it's not your other name, right, MT? I haven't been talking to you. I don't think so. Yeah, but Drum Detect is not you, right? You're two different people. So it's in where, yeah, MT. And Dave, I hope everybody feels a lot better. And my grandson got it too, so he's doing much better. My grandson had it. Of all the family, he's the one that had it. It's the way it is. It's like going out crazy to everybody, anyways.
Yeah, the supper's here.
Oh, and I must have to leave. I have dinner coming very shortly, so I'm probably gonna sign off. But by the way, thank you very much. And if you leave a comment to say you like the way this live stream went later on after this is done, it gives me an idea. Shall I show my face? Shall I do plants? I'm trying to do better live streaming and be more informative to people. Talk gardening talk or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
God bless to you too. Thank you for joining me, Drum Detective. And also MT and everybody else, thanks for coming into my live stream. And I will see you soon. But like I said, if you like this way that you see my face and you like the plants and all that, just give me some kind of comment. So I will continue doing it like this. That's what I'll do. I got to be more brave, and I'm going to try to be brave this year. So take care and thank you very much.